Well, I've been involved for a long time. Originally, I was one of part of one of the member agencies, so all about the money that's collected and all the good work it's done, and certainly how that those funds really helped the organization I was involved in. And then when I moved into a less involved on an agency level,
Mhm.
I did get involved as the citizens review panel, and found that really interesting. And then moved on to Women's United, which is a group of women that meet 4 times a year and donate money and give it to very specific projects that are outside of the any funds they would otherwise get. So yeah, so it's been a long journey, good relationship. The meaningful part is to be involved in part of doing good, to picking it to with an organization that is looking at the social justice needs of our community, and again the people we met. We've got wonderful staff, and meeting other volunteers. There's
Mhm.
there's nothing like sitting around with subject with sort of kindred spirits. Well, I certainly learned a lot about other agencies. Yeah, I pretty
Mhm.
well knew of all of them, but you sit on the citizens review panel and you go in depth of what those organizations are about. So that's it broadened my scope of knowledge of what what is working in the community, and also um, United Way is so good at identifying needs that they haven't touched on. And the perfect example is the vegetable garden, the garden.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you never walk away without learning something. COVID has put a light on some of the issues
Mhm.
that United Way and myself hold very, very close to our hearts. And you know, people aren't. There's no way people can ignore it now. It
Mhm.
isn't just numbers; it's facts. And if anything good comes out of COVID, I'm hoping that that will come up. That need is going to be identified and appreciated more than sometimes it is. Ah, well, what I usually say to somebody that says they want to, and I says, well, you know, for me, you look in your heart.
Mhm.
What issues are important? You're not volunteering just to keep busy, because that isn't going to last.
Mhm.
So what's important? Is it health? Is it childcare? Is it food? Is it and then you go and ask those organizations what they're all about,
Mhm.
and and a phone call. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Just to pick up the phone or go on the internet and start typing in organizations and find something that you're passionate about. And then the very last thing you do, is my opinion, is find out what you can do for them, because sometimes you don't know. Like
Mhm.
I never had envisioned myself being on a citizens review panel
Right.
before, but when they asked me, I went, "Oh, that
Yeah.
might be interesting."
Yeah.
Well, I think a hats off many times, not just once,
Mhm.
for the United Way, and how Penny and her staff have moved it along. I've been around a long time. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm before Penny. Okay, so so and under her leadership, I've seen just amazing things, and that needs to be said many
Yeah.
times.